Okay, and so in today's video, I shall be showing you guys what I have built in the last couple of days. Now, I'm very surprised I managed to actually pull this off in, I think, a week or so. But yeah, that one took a long time for me to build. But this one is the Castle of Dragons. I really don't have a name for it, so yeah, comment down below what's the name of it is. And yeah. And to start off, there are many leviathans under the in the ocean. There's of course a elder guardian because I did not want people breaking stuff. And there's dolphins, skull squids, and this I got off a tutorial, kind of. And yeah, a pretty cool ice leviathan, some clownfishes, a magma monster, ghost. I don't know. But yeah, mainly some Nautica themed over here. And yeah, here you cannot actually get in the main gateway, but you can go in the dragon's dungeon entrance exit thing, which is here. But not a lot of people know that because many of my friends I have invited on my world, no one, people just keep on building on it or just using Elytra and flying from the main gate. But you actually enter from there. And yeah, there are many things that are here, but I'm gonna just start the main entrance. And of course, every castle needs its own flag, so here it is. Took it off Instagram. And yeah, fishing hut over here with fishing. And yeah, if you do not know, I have many Elder Guardians in the storage room, and I now have 2 left. Cause, and fun fact, if you go into my nether, you can see a ton of underground railways just full of guardians, because elder guardians all been transported. And yeah, under there is the elder guardian storage box, keep safe. And yeah, here are some frogs, some squids, some very exotic animals. And yeah, many have died after trying to lead them, so I just let them outside and then made a hole underneath and let them from there using a lead. And there are many of these shacks, works, benches, and every single one of these towers, there's 4 of them. You can go from here to do the lookout stuff. And yeah, there is an armored dragon right there. And if I just go over here, there is another area thing. And yeah, that's on all 4 corners, by the way. And yeah, all of these golems, if I punch them, and why are they attacking me, man? I think these are natural spawned. Because I remember spawning a couple of iron golems, but probably some of them are new. And yeah, maybe I didn't spawn every single one of them with iron blocks and pumpkin. And maybe just some villagers spawn them themselves. But I'm gonna just set my spawn here. What do you mean too far away? Oh, okay. And yeah, I'm gonna just sleep. Sure. And yeah, I'm not going to the castle-ness, but I'm gonna just keep on talking about the outside bits first. And yeah, here the villagers cannot enter because there's a trapdoor here, and the villagers are too tall for it. Yeah, here is a little workshop, and here is Carl the Older. I don't know, I did not know where Lan the Younger went, but there is the elder brother of the 2. And yeah, this one, it took me a while, but after I found my first cherry blossom tree, I have duplicated them with bone meals and shears. And yeah, the water, it has been filled with dyes because the water in the on the ocean, it looks hideous. It looks like gasoline and stuff. It looks like petroleum. So use dyes. That's why it looks that good. And yeah, there's some workbenches, and of course, Carter Older. He's maxed out. That's why he got the little diamond buckle thing. And yeah, although his trades are pretty bad, Starburst 1. Yeah, okay, they're pretty bad. What? Thank God my friend gave me the keep inventory. And also, because if you do not know, my friend somehow made a little trick where he used command blocks, and he just made it so that if I die to a player, then all my my entire inventory gets cleared, and all my items and stuff, they disappear forever. And to something else that's not a title player, then I keep my stuff. And then here's a chicken coop, here's a cow, and the barn sign thing, and sheeps. Surprisingly, these animals did not take me that long. And yeah, here is a little living area thing. Why is there an extra trapdoor? Oh well, I'm gonna just leave it there. And yeah, and every single one of these has a different glow sign. For example, the workshop, it is gray, light gray. The fishing hut, it is blue, and the barn is yellow. And yeah, here is another of these workstations. Gonna pop that there. And yeah, here is the community hut, which is basically villager breeding area. Yeah, villager breeder. And here is a little archery hut where there should be only Fletchers, but I don't know why there's only one Fletcher. And yeah, there's also this archer pottery thing. And yeah, how are villagers getting in? Why? But yeah, here is here are little targets, and how they getting in? Seriously, how? Did I enter like this? Nope. Yeah, I do not understand how they enter. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it open. But yeah, going to the left side of the entire castle, we have the invasion shack, which is basically decked out with all the armor and stuff. And yeah, pretty happy with this entire castle thing. But here is just lockers with diamond swords and also full iron armor. And there is 5 kits, all with full protection 3, because I got a villager train that all protection 3 armors, and then sharpness 2 diamond sword, because also got a villager train that, and then crossbow with unbreaking 2, because that's the best I can do with the enchanting. Actually, I don't know what this is. Every single one's different. Oh, it's quick charge 3 and I'm breaking 3. Oh, that's good. And of course, there's a shield. And yeah, pretty good for an invasion shack. And yeah, here is the staircase, the spiral staircase, the basement, but let's not get into that. Here is the green farm. And if I go back here is the map hut. The mapping house, where you can do some calculations where the enemies are, and a cartography table, and a little thing, and of course the sign, or the flag. And yeah, and it's also pink, because green is used, and green is farm. And if I go here, pink is the library, where you have this, some of this, a little table, and then the registration area where the 2 villagers are gone. Okay, they walked out. But yeah, here is the white storage house, which is 4 double chests and 2 ender chests. Should put barrels, but yeah, I should put barrels. And yeah, now I'll head into the main castle. And if you look around, there's an amethyst dragon, an ice dragon up there. And yeah, they all look super cool. And yeah, thanks to, I think it is Minecraft Crafts and Build that I found a tutorial from. I'm not quite exactly sure, but I think his channel name is called Minecraft Builds and Hack or something similar to that. And yeah, here's the enchantment area. Here is a little bar counter where you can eat and stuff. And yeah, the bamboo trapdoor, and also the scaffolding, they make really good chairs. And yeah, here is the staircase up, and here is my horses, where we have Aspen, the instant blue, and also Prim, the, okay, I need to get closer, and also Prim, the cold wind. And yes, you can get out of here despite having these blocks, and like this entire place being blocked by those. And yeah, if I just ride on Prim over here, I can go here. Here is kind of, and then I have to jump. It's kind of scuffed, but I can get out of here. And yeah, now we just head back real quick. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, it's a very scuffed way of leading my horse out of there, but it works. Here is a TV area where you have a jukebox, which for some reason costs 1 diamond, and some storage, some DVD areas, and a TV that's playing. I think it's Cobra Kai. Yeah, that's on Netflix. Here's a fridge, blah blah blah, trash can, dishwasher. Yes, and yeah. If I just go here, where the staircase leads up, is the living quarters, where every single room includes of this PP banner to remind them of being straight. That doesn't, no. Yeah, I forget what I said. But yeah, here is the living quarters for the two closest to the staircase. These are symmetrical for that, and then that, and then that are on they're symmetrical. Yeah. So this is mirrored all the way up there. And yeah, for the middle one, we have this, where is pretty compact with a lot of storage. And for the one to the staircase leading up, we have this, which is pretty similar to that, but just flipped. And yeah, here we also got this. And yeah, every single block is different, so it took a long time for me to build. And yeah, if I just get up here, it's a treasury floor, which I got Mining Fatigue 3 again. Here is a Trader's Llama, where I oofed a trader. And yeah, here are notch apples, which took me a long time. And here is Char the 4th. Don't ask me what happened to the first 3, but yeah, it took me a long time. And thankfully, if I put another portal here, it leads to the very close to the Nether Fortress, just about 100 blocks away. And this, it took me a long time. I had to put 3 to 4 of these guys in a boat of the raid, like somewhere over there. There's a little village I made, and yeah, this guy took many raids and many attempts of using a lead, and then more of these. And yeah, I got no name for this guy, so comment down below a very annoying person. Yeah, and here is another stash, which took me almost all my ancient debris, and about like 4 hours. Yeah, surprisingly only 4 hours for, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of netherites. For, I think two of them took me about 4 hours, and the rest are in my storage. So that's pretty fortunate. And yeah, more of these notch apples, and another diamond stash. And we have Ilsakyu. When we flip it over, it becomes Lucas Lee. And yeah, here is where you grab the elytra, and yeah, surprisingly, there are a ton of elytras within a 3,000 block radius from the original end island. Sure. And yeah, if I walk up here, we have the dragon skull, which you can launch out of using the elytra, which doesn't really launch you that far. But you can also go back here to the branch off zone. And yeah, if I walk down here and come to this area, oh yeah, and there's also netherite blocks over there and there, because I need flexing rights, you know. And then here's a dragon tree storage room, which is full of cards. Yeah, raw cards. And yeah, every single chest is full of them. It took me about like a long time of AFKing my automatic the auto fish farm, which doesn't really work that well, but it still works. And here is the McDonald's jingle, which I have to turn my sound full. Yep, there you go. And then audio, music, jukebox, and notebook. I'm gonna just max that out for now. And yeah, this isn't really the exact, and then beats, but It's close enough, you know. It's close enough. For example, like that note block. Every single one of these note blocks have gold blocks underneath it, which makes them a higher pitch. So this one's 1 hit, 3 ticks, 3 hits, 4 ticks, and then 5 hits, 4 ticks. And yeah, I could definitely make that faster, but I already shielded with glass, so I have to use my, I gotta use my Silk Touch pickaxe, which is all the way in my ender chest, which is very far away. And yeah, here's the meeting room. Again, the scaffolding and bamboo trapdoor make a really good combo. And then here's the meeting room. And if I go back here, where we have the slather, why did the bees escape? But yeah, up here is the bee hive room, because everyone knows that bees have queen bee, and queen bees are like royal bees. So like, yeah, I know what I mean. And yeah, here we have a closer look at the ice dragon and the baby ice dragon, and down there the other amethyst dragon, and over there is a night dragon, and up there is a thunder dragon. And yeah, this on top has a little gold crown, a big fat gold crown, 2 more stashes of gold, and on top there is a copper end rod, which, not end rod, but lightning rod, which can lure this said dragon. And yeah, if I just go all the way back down to the underground, where we can go to the basement, and if I just get all the way up here, and yeah, if you do not know, there's some claws, and this entire thing, it has been hooked with the evil dragon guy. And back there's the tail. And yeah, if I go all the way back here, this is gonna be a long video, but it's a big castle, which I worked on for a long time. And yeah, here is the pole that supports the thing, and to fill the very awkward gap in the middle of the thing. And yeah, if I just go back here, we can go down the spiral staircase to the basements, where we also have a fisherman, and we have every single mob skull. And surprisingly, the piglin head did not take that long, because I was leading the wither skeleton, and suddenly the creeper, I charged it with lightning hit by the end rod. Actually, no, I don't think I had an end rod there, but I think my friend just used his channeling trident to hit that, made the creeper explode on me, which also killed me, but also fortunately killed the wither skeleton, which isn't really fortunate because it took me a long time to get him back, but now I have a wither skeleton skull. And yeah, it's pretty cool in the new update that they made this. Very cool, and here we have every single one of these trims, and silence. It took a surprisingly long amount to dupe them. All I did was found one, and yeah, I duped another, and then I found another while looking for the other one that is also in an ancient city. Found one and another, and duped them. And here are the armor trims. Took me the longest, which doesn't really make sense, but okay, it did. And here is a little shack for the basement. And here is a magma dragon, and here is a sea dragon. There are some sniffers, and there's one, and there should be another sniffer somewhere. I don't know, but also the mushrooms, which I stole from my friend after he shot me with the enchanted tridents and the charge creeper. Here's a mob grinder, which has a skeleton spawner underneath there. Yeah, okay, that's gonna take a while of waiting. But here's some pitcher plants and torch flowers, and a panda just filled with exoticness. And yeah, here is not a pitcher, but a torch flower area. And here is supposedly the origin of where the dragons come from. They come from this cave and go back up to this city. And here are the dragon eggs. There's the magma, there's the ice dragon, and there's the amethyst dragon over there. And yeah, if you do not know, this part is under the sea, which you can see out here. It's a very dark, but it's the ocean. And yeah, if I just go back over here, we can go to this minecart, which will lead all the way from this tunnel, which took me a fat amount of time. And yeah, this took the second longest, which took less long than. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk. I don't like the. I mean, this took long. This almost took longer than the armor trims, but somehow the armor trims took longer than this. But yeah, here is the railway, which took surprisingly a lot of trials and error, because all of these rails, I tried to not use as much power rails, but it just didn't work, and so I just used them all. And yeah, press this button and it goes back. And here, every single castle needs an escape rope, so that is that. And this is how I get up. And here's a DJ party floor, which I should probably turn off. And yeah, okay. There's a party floor, there's a village hut with. Yeah, okay. Here is tents. And up here, we do not have much, but it's another living quarters with, a librarian. And every single one of these villagers, they trade good stuff. For example, this one is a farmer, which helps the carrot farm, which is overflowing. Why is it overflowing? Dang, it's overflowing by a lot. Damn, that's 6 stacks. Wait, is that 6 stacks? Wait, 3. Yeah, that's 6 stacks. And here is a tower that is full of beds and stuff, which for some reason most of the villagers are not using. But yeah, here it is. There's 6 sets of beds. 6 sets of 2 beds. And if I just go, here is the prison where we currently have my friend, which he logged out. And yeah, we also have another Elder Guardian down there, which again prevents them from breaking stuff. And yeah, it is in Mining Fatigue 3, which is very, very powerful. And here's a little pond with, I think. What happened to the tropical fishes? Was there only one cod left? Should be more. And yeah, here is a working gate, which I'm surprised to say that I figured this out on my own. And yeah, it's basically nether brick fence, spruce fence, nether brick fence, and spruce fence. Because nether brick fence and spruce fences, when you do this, they create a gap. So if you do this, and then they connect back together, you just get yeeted all the way up, which is very interesting. But yeah. And yeah, I somehow made the design not look terrible, which I'm pretty happy on. And here's outside, which is basically a very, very Aztec-y, very ancient caveman-y vibe, which is like logs, drip leaves, acacia leaves, oak leaves, birch leaves, vines, and spruce logs, and gold logs. And you can get in very easily from the outside, which I should probably fix that, but it works. And yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the entire project. And yeah, I do not know what to work on next, but this project, I will happily say that I'm proud of it. And yeah. And if you guys have any ideas on what dragons I should build, like what type of dragon, maybe a slime dragon? I can use slime blocks, but that will look ugly. And yeah, for the final touch, here we have a little ocean pond, since this is located under the sea. We have this, a little coral reef area. And yeah, with some lily pads on top. And up, Elder Guardian. And yeah, there also should be camels. Where are the camels, man? There should be one camel. And two sniffers. And again, two mushrooms. And I'm pretty sure there's also a fox somewhere here. But I don't know where it is. Oh, there's a fox. Yeah, there's foxes. And there's also Fletchers, which looks very workery and very dragony because they got the feathers on their hats like these. Like the Fletchers got them feathers. And yeah, I'm not sure how to get out of there. But yeah. And if I do manage to get out of, and if I do manage to just hop out of this city or castle, whatever you want to call it. Also, I'm very proud of the outside. It looks very sturdy and stuff, but inside is all wood and very comfy and stuff. And yeah, here, if I just go out of here and go underneath, we have this entrance, which also looks very cool. And dragons know because there's an arrow that tells them to go up. And there's a night dragon, which blends pretty much perfectly into the night sky. And yeah, over here, we have my favorite weapon from Pixel Gun 3D, which is very popular in, I think, 2013. Sadly died, but I'm still playing it. Is the Mr. Squiddo. He's basically a squid with a monocle and a top hat. Very cool squid, and I should probably mine this block. But yeah, this entire squid is a pretty close replica of the entire squid in the game. And yeah, pretty happy with this entire squid. It looks like he's pretty mad, and he's charging at this village for something. And it just looks funny, and I like it. And yeah, I think I did pretty well in the monocle, since if I used gold blocks, then it would have blocked the other eye and it looked weird, but that I'm pretty happy with. And yeah, that is about it for today's video, and comment down below what you think of this entire castle, and I'm very happy with the outcome. And I tried to make the castle also very dragony, because there you got the tail, the claws, and then the dragon skull in front. And yeah, overall, very happy with the outcome of this castle. And yeah, comment down below what you think of this. Hopefully rate out 1 out of 10, and maybe hopefully again rate it probably a 9 or an 8. Pretty very happy with the outcome. And yeah, there's the hands, and then the head, and then the chest with the dragon skull, and then the tail, which is like over there. And yeah, the main castle is also designed as a dragon, which is very cool. And yeah, overall, again, I'm better than survival, so you can already tell how many materials that it took, and also how many trips to the storage area, and back and forth and back and forth. Oh no, back and forth and back and forth. Wait, back and forth. Yeah, yeah, a lot of trips. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there should be an iron golem in here. But okay, there's a me in here now. And yeah, overall, this entire project, very happy with. And that's about it for today's video, and hope you have a great day.